Hello everyone, this is Imranimu and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video training, I'm going to install and configure WooCommerce Customizer plugin. Using this plugin, you can customize WooCommerce shop page, WooCommerce single page, WooCommerce single product page and WooCommerce checkout page and many other things. So let's get to be started. And before I start, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, and this channel will help you to work with WooCommerce, WordPress and everything. That's great. So I'm going to take this name, and here I'm in the dashboard of my website, and as you can see, I'm going to click on this add new menu under plugins menu, and here I will search for the plugin. I'm going to hit this install now button, and it's time to activate this plugin. Okay, as you can see, WooCommerce Customizer plugin is installed and activated. So, and it's time to hit this configure link. Okay, I'm going to hit this, and as you can see, there is a new tab in the WooCommerce setting area, and it's customizer, and it has 4 sub tabs, and we will configure the settings in this video training. So first of all, as you can see, shop loop page, and we have these fields to configure, and let me show you the shop page. Here is the shop page, and here shows the products, and I'm going to change something here. First of all, add to cart button text. As you can see, here is add to cart button text, and if you hit this button, you can add this product in the cart. So if you want to change this word, then you can make it from here. So I'm going to write purchase. Okay, I want to replace this add to cart text with purchase for simple product, variable product, group product and out of stock product. I believe you know about simple product, variable product, group products, and if you don't know, you can let me know through the video comment box, and I can make a video about these sections. So what I'm going to do, just hit the save changes button and refresh this page to see the changes. As you can see, it's now purchase. Okay, so there are several other setting options. Sales flash badge. If you have any badge over here for any discount, you can also change using this. Okay, and layout, we can also change the layout here. As you can see, at the moment it shows 3 products, and it shows 1 2 3 4 rows. Okay, then what should I do? And per product displayed per page, I want to display 30 products. And product column displayed per page, how many columns do you want to display in a page? Here 1 2 3 columns. I want to show 4 columns, and product thumbnail columns displayed 4. So I'm going to save here and refresh this page. I hope you can see the difference now. It shows more products, and you can change everything from here also. So I think you could understand how to customize this shop page. Let's see the product page. Now I'm here in the product page customization section, and first of all, just let's see the product page, and I am working with storefront theme. You can change product description, additional information, tab content heading, additional information, and here you can see, and here you can see add to cart text, and you can also change from here for all type of products purchase, and hit the save changes button. It's purchase now, and you can just try each and every settings and you can get guidelines from here. And the important thing is that you can also customize the checkout page. So now we are in the checkout page customization section, and before we change anything, just let me show you the checkout page. Here goes the checkout page, and you can change this text: recurring customer, click to login, have a coupon, and some other things. You can make this checkbox checked by default, everything. So let me show you. First of all, must be logged in text. I'm going to write login here, and for coupon text I'm going to write got a coupon. Okay, and I'm going to keep the checkbox checked, and I'm going to change the submit button to purchase. Or order now. And I'm going to hit this button to save these changes. Okay, I'm going to refresh this page to show you the changes. Okay, as you can see, order now. Okay, as you can see, login here, got a coupon, checkout page customization. Now we can see the miscellaneous section. Here you can change the tax level. In some countries it is VAT, or in some countries it is taxed, and in your country it might be anything else. You can just change here, including tax level. You can also change the excluding tax level, and you can also change the image default path. Okay, say for example, this product doesn't have any image, but it shows a image. It's a default image. You can also change the default image. Okay, just what should I say? Okay, I just want to make this image a placeholder image, so I'm just going to click here and going to get the URL of the image, and I'm going to paste here. So now it will be my placeholder image. Save changes. Just refresh here and I will see this. Okay. Okay, I think you could understand the placeholder image has been changed, and that was all about this plugin installation and configuration. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to subscribe this channel. That will be a big help. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.